Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're here, F1 23 Co-op Career Mode Season 1, Episode number 8. And of course, we are joined by Gumar.
Hi guys.
Alright, of course we are continuing up in your project number 11, Epic City's Ultimate Car Month, August, September 2023, and today, Dutch Grand Prix and Italian Grand Prix. How are you feeling, Gumar?
Feeling very European.
How are you?
Yep.
Nice.
Get old Potty's bottle of water. Neither of those looking tracks that we're doing today are British, but
There's no fucking way. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, man. Well, I'm ready to fast forward, Kamar. Got some new parts coming in for my car. Let's see if they... Oh, I gotta fucking go to the marketing department. God damn it. Who's your rival? Bro, I'll pick Checo. That man will get fucking annihilated, bro. I'm not gonna lose to Checo. Shut up.
Thanks for dealing with that. I'll see your results shortly.
Alright, I'm ready to fast forward again. Let's try it again. Alright.
We had a major issue on the production line so the entire development
Hold up.
Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D school.
We had a failure on my part upgrade. Alright. Let's do the Dutch Grand Prix, man. Now, this is a track that you've always done well at in the GTA versions. You've always lost by a lot. For some reason, like, every version of this track that we do in GTA, you just seem to struggle with. I don't know why. It's interesting. I'm curious how you'll do with the version here in F1, you know?
yeah.
So, do you feel good about our tracks we got today? Or are these ones that you're a little bit more like, oof?
Guess we'll see.
Yeah, makes sense. I think the second one you may do a little better because it seems like a lot of the ones that we do in like Gran Turismo tend to be ones that you do a little better, and second one's Monza, which we've done online. I don't know if we've done it in. We had to have done it in our series. All right, I remember to change my tires to softs this time for practice.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go.
Bro, I thought my parts failed though. Why are you telling me the parts fitted, bro?
To get the tires up to 10 and get yourself in the zone.
All right, let's hit the track. Ready, man? It's gonna be good.
Hitting the track again.
I gotta do as good as possible in these races because we got Singapore and Japan coming up. I'm in a relatively close championship fight with Lewis Hamilton here. And those are not tracks that I would say I'm good at coming up, especially Singapore. Street circuits are not not that good for me.
You know, there was a woman who messaged me that was from Singapore like about a month ago. It was like a completely random thing. I guess she was moving to going to Connecticut on like a job business flight, and she was texting somebody else, I guess, who had a similar number to mine. And at the day, like, typically I don't fucking care to message back, but if it's someone who like sends a wrong message, like, I kind of usually it's just like, oh, you know, you probably got the wrong number, but it seemed like she was really interesting, so I had said she had the wrong number, and then she was like asking questions about Connecticut, and I was like, I mean, I live here, I could answer your questions if you need, or if you had any questions about Connecticut. And then like she started talking about how Singapore is after, you know, a while in the conversation. It's a pretty good conversation. Like different things she does, like travel, yoga, and reading books and such, and like how beautiful the native land of Singapore is and stuff like that. Very patriotic person, I can tell, which is pretty cool. But no, it was a good conversation overall.
So you guys like friends now?
No, just a chat. Didn't text any time after that. It was just a couple messages back and forth about Singapore and Connecticut.
Nice. Bro sends yes, it is as mid as it seems.
Bro, I said... Hold on, I'll read exactly what I wrote. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Because I saw the messages. Um... Oh, okay. So yeah, she had messaged. She said, like, hold on a second, isn't this so and so's number? But I said, no, I'm sorry, you may have been a number or two off. I do live in Connecticut, though. I mean, I lived here my whole life, and best way I can explain it is
Besides
it's a highway.
months.
Yeah, I wasn't going into that. But best way I can explain it is it's a highway between Mass and New York. Unless you have family here, you're moving to live with somebody or want to stay for state, I recommend CT. But for anything else, finding jobs, finding relationships, social life, CT is one of the most uninteresting states, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to a person. I'm not gonna lie to a person who's coming to the fucking state, dude. Like, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Like, I've lived here.
Yeah, no, it's
Since
one
I
of
was
those
born,
things
dude.
that unless it's like, unless you are in like the western side of the state where they be chilling with fucking like money and like Greenwich, bro. Outside of that, state's not it.
It's either you're ducking from bullets or you're fucking in the middle of a farm town.
I mean, listen, bro. We're not gonna hate on the farm towns.
Oh, I'm not hating on the farm towns.
I'm about
I like
to
farm
say.
towns. It's just
Try that on a
basically
small town, bozo.
basically anything that's not basically anything that's not like an expensive city in Connecticut is either a big city and super dangerous to live there, or like Bridgeport or Hartford or New Haven, or
Oh yeah, all those nice
um,
places.
it's fucking just a farm town
Yeah.
or a small city like fucking this city.
Yeah. Small cities.
I like that. I mean, that's pretty cool because it kind of like the different vibe all across the state, whereas some states are like all the fucking same thing, which
Listen,
is also pretty cool, but like,
there's like
it's a lame fucking premise.
2 places that I like in this entire state.
Like Mystic and East Lyme or some shit.
Rest of East Line.
This is the same place.
As
Or
Mystic?
Old Lyme, whatever. Old Lyme. Is it? Isn't Old Lyme like right there?
It's not the same thing. Mystic's the same as Houghton.
Oh.
They're the same. I mean, there's areas in that area that I like. Oh no. We happened to do a RC video on the beach there a few months ago.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of hate all of Connecticut. Like,
Yeah.
moving to a different state and then moving back, definitely like. Before this, I just wanted to get out of Connecticut at any cost, and now I don't mind living here. It's just like I know it's shit and boring.
What do you mean, Bozo? We got fucking casinos.
Yeah, you name the one. You just happen to name the one thing that's like the amenity in Connecticut, dude. And it's only in this part of the state. Like,
Yep. Alright, I'm pretty good. I don't know about you.
I'm riding fifth, so I think I'm good. Yeah, apparently she was a stockbroker.
Isn't like everybody in Singapore?
I guess so. I don't know. I don't know too much about Singapore, other than from that one conversation. Bro, what?
What did you do?
I went the wrong way, I guess.
Did the podium pass reset? What the fuck? Bro got disqualified. For a hit with a DSQ. That's crazy.
Netherlands, huh? Known for their windmills.
Yup.
And their magic mushrooms.
Yup.
Hey, Aaron would, is a huge fan.
Oh man.
Fucking A squared.
A squared. A Ron.
Double A battery.
Double A battery. Double A battery. Alright. It's qualifying time. Yamar.
Bro, what if when on the TV this came up as like what track you're on, the fucking flyover of this thing, the person would come on the intercom and be like, "All right, it's qualifying time, Gamars."
It's qualifying time, go Mars. I could see it happening.
I'm waiting for another Just Stop Oil protester to fucking jump on the track and get hit by a car.
Yeah. I'm not waiting for them to get hit by a car, but
I mean, it's gonna happen eventually, dude. You throw yourself or put yourself in front of moving vehicles, it's gonna happen. I don't want it to happen, but dudes put themselves in that position, like, you just don't do that dumb shit, dude. That's like sticking your hand in the fire and expecting not to get burned.
honestly, they got lucky at the F1 race last year that the crash happened in the beginning.
They got real lucky, dude. Very lucky. Even if the fucking crash didn't happen, dude. I mean, even if the crash didn't happen, I'm sure security would be out there so fucking quick, and they would not be like.
I mean, it's one of those things that they had it like slowed down in that section, but you never know. Like, I'm sure if somebody would have seen it, and they would have put like yellow flag in that section or safety car, red flag the race or whatever. Anyways, but
The fucking most annoying part about Just Stop Oil protesters is the fact that, like, you could just keep doing that and interrupting whatever it is. Like, it doesn't take much to just interrupt something or interrupt somebody's day or a sports game or whatever, because obviously, like, if someone's jumping on the track for something like this, you have to stop and you have to make sure that person is fucking kicked out of the arena so they don't do it again. But like, they kind of are doing what they're setting out to do, which is stop things and be fucking dumbasses. But at the same time, it's one using, in most cases, in case of racing, where all the cars had to fucking stop because of that fucking protest on the track, it burns more oil because their fucking cars are having to go around slowly around the track, not doing the actual fucking race. Like, it's dumb, dude. Or a tennis game, like, they have to stop. Like, they can't just continue with the fucking person just jumping in front of the net. So obnoxious, dude. I'm glad that it hasn't come to the United States yet, but God, dude, when it does, it's gonna be so fucking annoying. You know what's happening.
yeah, so get run over.
Especially after the fucking Maui thing. Maui and Kukui.
Big off track there. Yeah, I mean,
Which, I mean, it might have been due to climate change that the fire did happen, or that the air was a lot more prone to catching the shrubs and stuff on fire on the island, which then kind of caught everything else ablaze. But at the same time, I don't think, like, we should be fucking worried about climate change over the fact that, like, 100 people are dead and died in a fucking fire on a massive island, and many more are missing. Like, I think we should focus more on helping those people first and not fucking making it politicized like that, but
no, you gotta politicize them, my guy. That's the rule. So now one rule of tried to convince is politicize them.
well, that specific event, dude, is actually wild. I think it's like the most devastating like natural disaster ever in the U.S. existence.
You sure there isn't like some hurricanes or some shit?
The car's ready to go.
I think death-wise, that killed more people. Hurricane doesn't really kill that many people since people evacuate, or at least it doesn't kill like that many people at once in the United States. I could be wrong. I thought I saw that it was the most devastating natural disaster, but I'm pretty sure I did see that.
Alright, we on new sauce. We out here, we're ready.
Do one more lap here and then I'll be good. Sorry if I...
Oh yes, full send it. Let's go.
Okay,
That's
we've
cool.
got one lap of fuel remaining.
What position you currently in?
Um... 8th. I'm having trouble around this track. It's just... I don't know what it is, dude. I think you called it at the beginning of the episode. Maybe it's the banking at the beginning. That's giving me a little bit of trouble. The chicane is not giving me trouble, but like going into it, it's fucking... I just lose a lot of time.
So the thing with the banking is you gotta figure out what was better for you in that section. Basically, you either go enter to the top of it or right at the bottom. So that's the thing. You either stick to the right side and go around the top of it more, or you can go more towards the left and go at the bottom. That's really the main thing, is figuring out what helps you in that spot. Alright, I'm good though. I don't know about you. You gonna go out again?
No. Huh.
All right. Retire from the session if you're good then.
Oh, sorry. I thought I.
All right, ninth for you. That's not too bad. Lots of times you start either like 17th or 3rd, so it's a little different. So, how you feeling now that we're qualified? You think you got a shot at points here?
Yeah.
I mean, this one's interesting because it's like right, you're starting right in the middle of all the cars. This is one of those tracks that's hard to pass on, so just keep that in mind.
Said it's easy to pass.
No.
If you're a bozo.
Yeah.
Don't worry, everybody's getting past the first turn, dude. Including you. Clowner. You hear me, clowner?
I don't know if I'm clown or.
Yeah, you're clowner. Oh, I'm clowner. I just don't know or not.
Thanks in no small part to the popularity of Max Verstappen, the Netherlands is back on the F1 calendar. So welcome to the boisterous
Wow, they even
atmosphere
shot Max
of
out. It's
Zandvoort
surprising.
for the Dutch Grand Prix.
He's the only reason why this is a race on the F1 calendar.
A lap of this short 2.6-mile Zandvoort circuit features 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left. Let's
Man's
run you
got that
through the
much
driver
influence
griddle.
that he
Now I
influenced the
wanted to
F1
ask you about
calendar.
Carlos Sainz. As ever, the threat
Why
of
didn't they name it like
unpredictability is
after him?
never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of
Because
position
they
today.
name the races
How do you make
after
the podium
locations.
changes? It's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
But on the bright side, at least those
It's
Yes.
not after countries or cities.
Max City.
I seen the article here of the fire. I think it's saying that it's the deadliest fire.
Oh, okay.
Because this is 2018 campfire in California. Killed 85. Yeah, 'cause
Bro,
it says the
what?
fires displaced hundreds of families, making the deadliest in modern U.S. history. So yeah.
Bro, the fucking videos that I saw from that
Alright,
fucking wildfire, dude,
try
are
not to jump
absolutely
the
insane.
start. Uh, Hawaii?
Yeah. I think it was on the island of Kukui or something like that. Um, bro, there's this one. I guess these two dudes driving through. Really? Who the fuck is Botas?
Bro, don't.
Oh, this fucking cringe lord. I mean, that dude hit into me. I don't know how that was on me, FIA, but like he literally hit into the back of me.
You're always at fault, dude. No matter what.
See, that one I get because I kind of moved into Zhao on the side when he was coming to pass, but don't get the Botas thing. Like,
Is your car good?
yeah, my car is all right, I guess.
You didn't get damaged wing this time?
I don't believe so. No, it wasn't a big hit. It was just tap on the back, but
Okay.
well, he passed me and then I tapped him on the back afterwards because it was in a turn, but yeah, there was these two dudes who were in a car, and there was this one lady, I guess, that was trying to like wave out to him. And the thing about it is they were like in the car in the video. They were like, "Bro, just go. We can't save them." And the thing about it was that when the entire fucking island is on fire like that, even just being outside, it is so incredibly hot that it just melts fucking cars, dude. So if they were to step outside of that car, they would have got burned to death, just like that. Like, so they couldn't have done anything, and it was fucking terrifying, dude. Like, fucking heart definitely goes out to the people of Maui and Kukui. Let me actually look up what that's called. I think it's Kukui, but that also might be a Pokemon professor.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
And I didn't know that you just fly to Hawaii. I mean, I know it's a U.S. state. I'm fully aware. I just, for some reason, thought just because it's not attached to the U.S., you needed a passport to go to it, and you couldn't just fly to Hawaii whenever you wanted. So that's pretty cool.
You didn't realize that?
No.
Yeah, man, it's technically not any different than if we drove to Rhode Island or Massachusetts.
So anything that the U.S. owns and has an airport to, you can fly to without a passport?
Anything that's, I believe, states or territories, yeah. The states you can, I think territory should be the same. It's technically U.S., yeah.
So you can fly to certain parts of Antarctica that are owned by the U.S. without a passport?
I mean, I'd imagine because Antarctica's not really not a country. It's not that it's have like commercial flights to Antarctica anyways, but
Yeah.
the thing is you'd probably need a passport to get to Antarctica because you're probably not flying from America to Antarctica.
Yeah, you're probably flying from like
Argentina.
Australia or Chile, or not? Yeah, Argentina
Yeah.
or Australia.
You'd probably need a passport from that part, but I don't think you need one to be in Antarctica. Because Antarctica's not a country.
Right, it's a continent, but you don't need passports to travel to different continents.
Well, it's the fact they don't have a government. Antarctica doesn't have a government.
Oh.
Like, Antarctica's just some land.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, yeah,
Like,
it doesn't have a government, but like,
it doesn't have a government, it doesn't have, like... I mean, countries claim shit on it, but I mean...
yeah, that's why, because I know
It's not like,
like
it's...
a bunch of countries own
Yeah.
like sectors of Antarctica. Have,
Yeah,
like,
but
bases
it's...
there and shit.
It's not really, like... the same as... Oh, I want to go to the Netherlands. Or I want to go to Spain or some shit. Like...
Okay. Is there a U.S. territory that's like in the middle of another country, like an embassy? Can you? No, because embassy is wouldn't have its own airport.
I think on those things, like... because they're in another country.
Yeah.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window.
I'm just wondering if there's like a not a country that the U.S. owns, but like a like area, kind of like Antarctica area where the U.S. owns that like you can go to in the middle of fucking Africa or some shit. Like,
I mean, you used to be able to go to Canada without one, like, a long time ago.
yeah, that was before 9/11, right?
Probably.
Thanks, Bush.
Thanks, Gamar.
When did this turn from? Oh my God! When did this turn from Bush did 9/11 to Gamar did 9/11, dude?
When did it turn from that? I don't fucking know.
I was just born on the day, dude. Like,
Ugh.
leave me alone.
Oh. I'm just born on the day. Leave me alone. Oh my god.
FIA, you gonna fucking give me a penalty for that? Oh wow, you actually did. FIA, you were such. Oh, fucking. I'm gonna call the fucking FIA bad call from this point on, dude. That's ridiculous. Some dude hit into the back of me, and I got a fucking warning for it. Like, I wasn't brake checking, I was going fully straight, like... so fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Having a word with Abdul fucking Jabbar, whatever the fuck his name is, from fucking the FIA.
Mohammed Ben Salam.
Yeah, that dude.
Honestly.
Oh my god.
Tell him to cope harder.
Like, bro, you and your fucking organization need to get it together, dude. Like, I did not fucking hit into the back of Signs, dude. Signs hit into the back of me. Alright, I did not collide with Signs. He collided with me, I should say.
In this lap, push now.
Sure, buddy. I'll pit this lap, I guess.
Do you have to pit when it does that?
No. The only time you have to...
It just always seems to
Love
drag
last
my
lap.
car into... Oh, it just always seems to drag my car in that direction, so I...
No, you don't have to pit. You don't have to listen to the game strategy. That's just the optimal race strategy. Or like you can adjust it. You can try to make like a faster race strategy if you want to be like, okay, maybe I'll pit for soft tires at lap 7. Maybe that some way gets your race faster or slower. But
Wow, I just saved myself from busting my front wing apart.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
perfectly timed. I'm gonna have Bottas and Alonso
No more scheduled pit stops.
far
Let's
enough
go.
ahead. They shouldn't slow me down on my outlap. I also got enough gap to signs here. Did you have a longer stop?
Yeah, my wing got broken or damaged a little bit.
Okay. It's unfortunate. You were in a good spot before that.
I mean, I'm not in a terrible spot. I think people are still pitting, and Ocon's right here in front of me, so.
Yeah, the last 2 cars are pitting, but you're kind of far back from that group at this point. They're all coming out of the pits.
I think I have a mechanical error.
What happened?
My car is like having a lap or some shit, dude. I don't even know what my car is doing.
Did a box pop up on the side at the bottom, bottom right of your screen?
That was red. It was tools.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
What did it say?
I don't know. It just was red. I was having trouble switching gears, but now it's back to normal. So.
You must have a gearbox issue again.
Oh damn.
That cost you down the straight, didn't it? Let's see.
I'm finally eligible for my DRS.
Cappuccino. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was almost eligible for the barrier.
This is going to be a very difficult. I'm in a spot where I need to pass people, and a lot of people are like right here together in a pack, but I can't. Oh my god, I ran off the road. Fuck.
I mean, the best spot's at the end of the long straight when you have DRS. Or into this corner you're coming up to now. Those are your best 2 overtaking spots.
Son of a bitch.
I'm like doing my race and then watching the map, giving you advice at the same time. I got really good at like that type of thing. Like when I was younger and I was playing Mario Kart, I said that shit on split screen. I was always able to see what everyone else is doing.
Bro, how about having a late fucking turn in? No sense.
Alright. I'm glad I don't fucking need DRS in these races, because my DRS fucking breaks every fucking race.
The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
Been in 8 episodes and my DRS is broken 3 times.
I had a small collision in the chicane with fucking Albon and broke my wing, so I had to go in a pit.
Damn.
Unfortunately. Although I am kind of getting better at this game. This was the first, second, third, maybe even the fourth episode. I would have absolutely just fucking totaled the car, smashing into Albon in that corner, but I was able to predict, well not predict, but know when the corner was coming up next and slow down. Not enough, but enough to not trash my car.
I think your qualifying performance too, by the fact that you weren't completely last on a track that you haven't really practiced much, I think is a positive.
Son of a bitch. Oh my god, dude. I took the turn wide and caught the grass a little bit, and on the left side there was a wall, and it came out a little bit further than normal, and I hit the wall coming out from the turn, crashed my car and totaled it. Ah, man, dude, this sucks.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
I honestly thought you went off in the gravel initially because I was coming up to lap you. That's a tricky wall section, though.
You watch your back right now.
Me?
I am.
Uh-oh. I thought you said watch your back. No, I'm watching it back.
Damn, dude, yeah, I took that corner, just... I have this, like... weird thing that I do when I, like, feel like I'm not confident in my turn. So I kind of, like... You know when you're making a turn, right? I don't stay completely on the turn. I kind of, like, slowly move the joystick over into, like, the middle position. Not all the way over, but not in the middle of the actual joystick. And so when I do that, the car doesn't like fully turn, and I have like a second where I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm just gonna flick the stick over real quick and recorrect. And when I did that, I caught the grass just a slight bit, and that's what fucking sent me into the wall. Yeah, coming around here. Take it wide, and yeah, I noticed that I was going off the edge, and then I just fucking caught the grass and slid, dude. I couldn't turn for shit. Speaking about not turning for shit, let me go ahead and download these videos.
Hey, if you want to send me the names of these videos as well. The fuck? Yuki Tsunoda just crashed out of the session apparently
Damn.
during the safety car. Let's get this shit restarted. Come on.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. Remember,
let's
there's
see
no
what we got
overtaking
there.
until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
We'll have 3 laps of racing. Battery's fully charged. No DRS. Still broken. Send it.
Okay, so
It's one overtake. Come on. 2 more.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake.
Fuck.
Green flag.
Fucking Rip Bozo, I guess. Brilliant. There's another one.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
oh my god, dude. That was very close to a really fucking bad crash.
Come on. Yes. Back in the lead.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
What was almost a bad crash?
I'm watching. Oh, God. I'm watching the
Ah, yes.
footage back from.
Oh, I thought you were. I thought you watched the race or something here and see me almost get taken out in the restart. What clip did you send me on PlayStation? You sending it too hard into the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Whoa. Somebody dropped some shit upstairs. It's unfortunate. Alright, here we go. Don't want to get too close to Wan Wall. And here we go. Yes.
Bro.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Another dub for your boy.
What a great race there, and a magnificent victory here at the Dutch Grand Prix. While Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
All right, I'll take a race lead in the points at least by 30. All right, it's off to Italy, Gamar.
Oui.
Isn't that French?
Yeah. Let's see if you were paying attention. It'd be ciao in Italian. Or ciao bene. Bro, Italian's so fucking cringe, dude. Sorry for those Italians out there, but your language sucks cock. Bro, I don't... Oh my god. Why does it say I need so much fucking space for this 4-minute video? It's like I need 1 gigabyte of space on my phone. It's like all the space I have on my phone.
I did download that video, so you can delete that other one.
I might have to like upload these to my computer because this shit's like 10 gigabytes I have to save. And for some reason it's
Yeah,
just
put it on
not
your
getting
computer.
on
You
my...
can send it to OneDrive there.
Okay. And I kind of still want to know where my iPhone storage is like fucked. You know, I just deleted like a trillion videos. But
Are they still in the deleting folder though?
no.
They should be.
I deleted them out of there.
Didn't ask.
Alright, well, I'll figure that out. Well, thing is, I don't know how I'm gonna get it off the camera. Maybe I can like...
Can't you plug the camera into your computer?
Not directly. I can plug the camera case into my computer. I don't know if I can like upload videos from that though.
Try it. That's your best bet.
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready to do this race.
ERS coin. I'll just...
Okay, we've had
Yeah, that'd be sick if I could fucking just download.
We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
I hear a lot of Windows noises going down.
Yeah, I don't think my... Oh, wait. Import photos and videos directly to OneDrive. Hold on, look at that.
Yeah. Oh
Hold
my
on, my
god.
fucking computer's about to die. Oh, come on. Fuck. God damn it, dude.
Bro, why do I feel like every device that you own is on like 1% battery at all times?
Well, I had to fucking charge a million things, dude. Like,
I know. It's just funny. Like, no matter what the video is, my computer's about to die. My phone's about to die. My PlayStation controller's about to die. My RC car's about to die. The camera's about to die. Like, bro,
well,
it's more. It's
the
more
RC
funny than
car
anything.
actually, yeah, the RC car actually, um, didn't die when I thought it did. It actually just burnt out the ESC because
Yeah,
it was
we just
sending too
sent
much
it too
power
hard.
to the. And which is interesting is it didn't cut out like that the first time when we were at the tennis courts
Yeah,
because the tire fell off.
yeah, we didn't have time for it to cut out because the car died instantly, anyways. All right.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck,
This is one I
they'll
think
be
you
improved
may
in
do
some way
better
to give
at.
a try. Let's get a few laps under our belt.
I don't know if you
USB
want,
mode.
like,
Wow, this camera's fucking wild, dude.
I don't know if you want to work on that after we're done with this video, but
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
okay.
I was plugging my computer in.
I just heard the do 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 do.
Yeah, the shit turned back on.
Oh, okay. I was just like,
Yeah, I'm waiting for the.
Okay, just wanna
It
remind
gets
you
spat
to
out the
keep an eye on
pits.
your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the
okay.
You monitor carcass temperature and surface
And
temperature.
here I am, out the
You get
pits.
the best performance when they're both inside a normal
Whoa!
operating window.
Oh my god, I almost just
Temps
fucking.
tend to fluctuate faster, so
Blew through
have
that
the
chicane.
data open and get a feel for how to control them.
No, I did blow through the chicane, and I almost just destroyed my car, like, literally a second after
Coming out of the pits.
I came out of the pits. And it's
Oh
because
my god.
when I came out of the pits, the car shit, like, had me aligned straight, and I never, like, turned. It just felt like a really long pit, so I never turned at the end of the pits or line. And when it let me control my car, it just fucking instantly shoved off to the left where I had the controller fucking joystick pushed, and I almost hit the wall at like full speed.
Yeah, it definitely does feel like a long pit out area for sure. I agree. I was thinking that when I thought I said whoa because I was just like I had to slow down for the chicane instantaneously, and I drifted through it.
Sponsor workday?
Yeah. All right.
That's not confusing at all.
What?
The pits kind of look like the pits are so wide that it kind of looks like the finish line
Oh yeah.
entrance.
Yeah, you a big workday enjoyer, Gamar?
No, workday fucking sucks, dude. I mean, opposed to anything else, it's probably great, but it just fucking sucks in my personal experience with it.
think every fucking big store uses that shit. Big company.
Oh, okay. Oh, there goes my fucking laptop. Actually, it was a thing anyway, so we're fine.
Do you need more practice on this track?
I don't think so.
I remember the first time that Workday was on the track. My dad's like, "Oh, Home Depot uses that," and then I worked at Target. I was like, "Oh, that shit is on F1. Yeah, it's crazy." And then Lowe's, same thing. So I think just every company uses that. Did you use it at Walmart when you worked there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just pretty much like whatever it is, some service for every big company. Alright, let's jump right to qualifying then.
Oh, don't know where the fucking pictures or videos went. It says searching for new items, so it should be on my OneDrive now, right? Bro, hello?
What happened?
I don't know where the fuck the video that I recorded earlier was on my phone of the fucking track, but it's not fucking here now. Bro, what the hell, dude? That's so fucking whack. Oh wait, no, I got it. Okay. Uploading. Oh, okay, so it's not on there yet. I don't know how this fucking shit works.
We'll discuss it when the video's done. We'll get it all sorted out.
Alright. Qualifying. Let's go, boys.
Standing by.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware. Gonna call it in the garage.
Alright.
Oh, watch out. Back up, my boy.
Just remember the chicane do be coming up on you right away. And right as I tell you that, I fucking miss it.
That is a fucking sharp ass chicane, dude.
I don't know why I backed up instead of just going right through it, but that was dumb. Oh my god.
Is that you who just went off the track like that?
Yeah.
Someone hit you?
No, I was being fucking dumb.
Oh.
I thought I could pass you there and I fucking just sent it right into you. God damn it.
Sent it into me?
Yeah.
I didn't get hit.
Oh, it was yeah, Aston Martin, I hit you.
I must have not have seen it or... I don't know. It looked like you crashed like a couple of like car lengths behind me or 2 car lengths behind me.
Maybe I didn't hit you and I know I hit the curb. I don't know, maybe I didn't hit you and I just like, it looked like I did because I know I was trying not to. So I might have avoided you and swerved away. That's might have been what happened. I'll watch the replay because they gotta repair my car. Let's see here. I thought I could pass you there. Oh.
Yeah, because I have no damages, and I guarantee you that if you hit me, it would have said fucking you're penalized 1,000,000,000,000 points for crashing into Epic CW on purpose.
Probably. Yeah. Let's see. No, I definitely hit you. That's where my wing got damaged from hitting you.
That's strange. My car didn't even jolt or anything.
No, you didn't move. Like I'm watching it here.
Oh,
So I go over the curb. See, I hit the curb and you turned a little bit towards uh the right instead of staying straight along that curbing.
yeah.
So you turned back in as I was bouncing over the curb, so I was kind of out of control. You turned over. But I hit just behind your front right tire. So I must have not hit you hard enough to mess anything up, and then I just like, okay, going off here. And then after I sent it off into the gravels, so that's good. And now my tires are cooked, so a little bit of delay there. Well, if my slight mistake, I didn't need to send it past you there. I could have waited, but I wasn't patient enough. Speaking of
I
not being
feel like I'm
patient,
having-
fucking sending it. What?
I feel like I've got some good laps going on right now, especially this one that I'm doing right now, but I don't know. Kind of in the same spot that I was in the last race. Which I don't think is bad.
I'll do a lap and then we'll see how your. That's always the thing, is if your lap time is like how far off it is compared to me and then everybody else. But speaking of sending it, dude, after today's recording session, stopped at Dollar General, and when I pulled out of there, the
Doing a
person
million miles an hour.
the person behind must have been heated that I pulled out onto the road. And they had to use their brakes, and they weren't happy about that apparently. Did you retire or crash?
I retired.
Just one lap, you're good?
I did 3.
Did you check your time compared to everybody else?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I did, but I did 2 laps with. I did 3 laps in total, 2 laps like with the actual good times. So I just felt like I couldn't get anything faster. Like I feel like I'm driving good. I got the chicane down. I don't think there's anything I can do to improve, to be honest with you. But continue your story.
So I mean, the person was relatively far. They were down at the before even the gas station, and I pulled out, and they decided to they weren't happy about it apparently, and then they decided to pass me on a no passing zone on that road, on the opposite side.
Oof.
Just me. They didn't like try to pass everybody else. They just wanted to be in front of me. I was like, you're kind of dumb for that. Now, that's a
Well, the
busy ass
hilarious-
road.
The hilarious thing about that is, like, I was just having a fucking conversation with people about this. With some of my coworkers the other day about this. Fucking, like, driving and people just, like, being dumbasses on the road for no reason. Like, if you're gonna fucking someone riding your ass, right? If you're already like going 80 miles an hour on the highway, and someone's fucking riding your ass, and maybe not on the highway I would do this, but it's happened on, or definitely not on the highway I wouldn't do this, but on the side roads, right? Specifically, like traveling home from Walmart to like through the Taffel area, kind of thing. That like stretch of road, there's a WL line for most of it, and then when it gets to the straight line on that area, there's a broken yellow line.
Yeah.
And there was one time that a dude is fucking like riding my ass throughout the whole fucking time waiting for that broken yellow line. And I was just like, alright dude, like I'm just gonna fucking slow up because you're going way too fast. I was going like 50 on that fucking road, dude. That's like a 35-mile-an-hour road. I'm like, alright dude, relax,
Yeah.
you're not doing this. And like this dude is fucking like waiting for this fucking yellow line. And so when the yellow line approached, I slowed down obviously from when this dude was fucking pushing my ass. And when the yellow line broke, I decided to fucking floor it because he tried to pull off to the other side of the road, and I just fucking he pulled back into my lane, and then the yellow line ended. That shit was like half a mile long. I'm like, no, dude, you're not gonna fucking be an asshole. Like, you're gonna fucking wait. You're gonna be a pace it fucking slut, and you're gonna like it.
The thing is, who either want to drive like a million or drive like 2.
Yeah, dude. Unnecessary to do that when there's like I understand if you're driving like that and you are driving with nobody else around you, but if you're driving fucking super fast and there's cars around you where you could possibly hurt somebody, that no.
Like, that was the thing. Like,
You
this
gotta-
person, like, I felt that was genuinely like one of the dumber shits that I've fucking seen. Because it wasn't
That's a
like,
fucking stupid move.
yeah, because that, as you're aware, is a busy ass road,
Yes.
and that's genuinely like,
Bro, you got fucking hit by a car in a bus there.
yeah, that's a fucking like dangerous road. Like, of all the roads that when I was going to get you the night that you came over, like 12, that was the road I was worried about driving.
Oh yeah. That one had like that one's like part of your town, so.
Yeah, but it was like just the fact of driving at that road at night. I don't like that fucking road.
Oh yeah, people are fucking stupid. Like,
People
that's
die
the
on that
thing
road
is-
all the time
Yikes. Yeah.
because of doing dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
Lots of
That's
times that like,
fucking no, dude.
yeah, no, like that road of all the roads I drive on is the scariest to me to drive in that section. I don't fucking like seek it out. So like that night going to get you, that was the part that I was the most worried about.
No, and I completely trust my driving. Like when people are in the car with me driving, I do kind of go a little bit. I don't drive how I drive when I'm alone, but I drive like, and I don't say I drive fucking crazy, but I drive, you know, like getting to the place I'm getting to, and I drive safely around other cars and on the road. I was gonna say, but I drive a little bit differently when, you know, I'm with my mom or something like that, because she fucking freaks out about everything, and I can't.
Oh, I do
fucking just,
too. I
like-
try to hit all the potholes because my mom sits in the back sometimes. We're like all in the car, and she gets annoyed by it, so I do it intentionally. Not like potholes, but you know, like try to hit like the little bumps.
Yeah. Well, I don't do that because I fucking hate what my mom.
What
Well,
the
my-
fuck happened?
I fucked up a little bit on the launch.
Oh, that sucked. Did you got a jump start then?
No.
The fucking lights didn't go out. The shit kind of just like, I don't know, fucking know. I got bodied on the start, I guess. Oh my god.
Piece of your car brake.
No, I just got fucking finesse in the start on the second. Oh my god.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, my teammate's a fucking genius. They are just unpredictable. Bro blocked on one side, so I'm not trying to move the other side. He's fucking slamming the wall. Oh my god. Getting finessed in this race.
We've been handed a 3-second penalty for obvious corner cutting.
Okay, fucking pass, dumbass.
Damn. Well, it's so hard to fucking
Okay, mate,
pass in
right,
this.
look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go check
Yeah, I
it
know
out.
my wing's fucked.
Cool. That's massive.
Soft tires for. Ah, fuck it. Holy hell. So the other day, actually discussing our topic of. That was a late fucking turn-in, apparently. Fuck off. Um, discussing our topic of driving on the road.
Okay, go,
The other
go,
day
go.
we were talking about how
Turning
like
when we had a slower than planned pit stop
people
on
getting
the way.
heated on the fucking roads and Noctis and shit.
Yeah.
I was genuinely fucking heated though.
Pit
About one
strategy
dude driving
complete.
fucking 1 mile an
These
hour.
tyres through to the end now.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you're being a dummy slut too,
DRS is being enabled. This
What?
fucking driving 1 mile an hour, like,
That's the thing. So this dude was. Sometimes there's people on the highway that just,
fuck, dude.
when they be swerving around, you're like, I don't know if I really want to fucking send it past the person.
Caution, caution.
Yeah.
So there's a dude that was like swerving a little bit. I'm like, you fucking can't hold a fucking lane. So I'm just gonna, not fly past you. They happened to get off the exit I was approaching, going towards work. And, I mean, they were fucking so dumb. Pull into the fucking light, they didn't even fucking go all the way to the line, they stopped like halfway in the fucking area, and I'm like, alright, dude. It took 4 minutes to get from the stoplight to the intersection at the top of the fucking hill. To either go left, or go right to Lowe's, or go straight towards like the Target parking lot area, or go left to Aldi's. It took 4 minutes from the highway light to there, because this dude was driving fucking 1. And then I got to punch into work late again. And I was like, Brett, really? Like, I was already a little behind just from the fact of I was forgetting every fucking goddamn item that I needed to take. And also I was behind because they were doing like the work on the house. I was kind of like looking at that for a little longer than I should have, right? So I was already a little behind, and I was like, all right, we made good time. Like, I didn't get stuck behind a fucking bozo till the last fucking minute. I was like, really, dude? I was like, kind of genuinely annoyed. I was like, all right, dude. Bro probably just pulled up to go like steal a fucking bag of chips from Target or some shit. And then fucking get caught on the way out because he'd be like, oh, we're just trying to take this slowly, you know? Bro, nobody asked.
And gap to the car in front is 10.0 seconds.
Yes. I'm working my way back to the front. If I get to you, Lewis Hamilton, you're going on the wall, buddy. Is your car fucked?
It's prone to overheating.
Have you changed your engine parts again?
Yes.
Ah, they're just worn out already.
Guess so. Well, no, I actually had problems with this fucking, with the wing ever since I smashed into Ocon in the first fucking turn. So I've really just been eating cock right here in 19 for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Oh, I
some,
also drove off onto the gravel
doesn't help.
twice.
Yeah, we're not killing it at the moment. I had the issues with Hamilton, and I braked late for the chicane and hit into pairs, and then I drove through the chicane a little too fast. So then I got a 3-second penalty, and a completely broken front wing. So yeah, it's not the first time that Hamilton and I have had some contact in this actually episode. Alright, let's go. Send it. Up to 19th. First pass.
Bro, I don't fucking get it. I was... Fine, I'll be late as fuck next time. I'll be late as fuck next time. I'll be late as fuck.
Yeah, I don't get it either, dude. I pressed that shit at like 0.3 and shit said late. Like, bruh. How?
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 9.7 seconds. Gap to your teammate ahead is 25.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old socks. They're in first. The time last lap was a 1:27.0.
Hamilton's 25 ahead. Okay.
So how do you, like, become a Formula One driver?
Have rich parents?
Okay, yeah. But at that point, like, what is the path? Can anybody, like, become a driver? Because I know it's, one, very difficult to drive the cars,
I mean,
and
yeah.
two,
You
it's
could.
like extremely expensive to buy a team for the official series. So, like, what is before the official series? Like, what is the minor leagues, I guess you could say?
F2,
Okay.
F3, F4.
Oh, I didn't know those are
Go-karts.
things.
Yeah, you can race F2 cars in this game as well. Another development thing is like Super Formula, like how we're talking about racing that in Gran Turismo. That's a development level. So,
And is it like, can everybody get in, or is there like illegal F4, F3, F2,
Illegal?
F1 racing? Yeah, like, you know how you have like illegal street racing? Is there like illegal F1, F2, F3, F4 racing?
I don't know about illegal.
I mean, it's illegal to drive the cars on the road, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's that part of it.
Can you street race them?
No.
Is that legal? No, then there is an illegal. It's illegal if someone's doing that on the actual roads. So that's what I'm saying. Like, is there like an underground F432 and 1 scene?
I don't think so. No.
Well, you don't think so, but do you know?
Bruh.
Maybe
own
Vice
one
has
of
like
these-
an article on it.
To own one of these fucking cars, dude. Like,
Wasn't there a dude driving around with like one in fucking Los Angeles or something like that a couple months ago?
probably.
Like a year ago.
Kind of getting away
Dude,
from your
like-
question of how do you get to F1 though.
Dude got arrested. Yeah, I mean that. No, I was interested in that, but I.
So basically, lots of times, I mean, anybody can do it. But again, most of the F1 drivers, pretty much all of them, outside of Lewis Hamilton, have had, like, their family has either been, like, involved in it through, like, one of their parents racing, or one of their dads racing, and let's be honest, women don't race in F1. So, I mean, you've had that where, like, you know, one of them, like, their dad's raced in it. You have.
Wait, women can't race in F1 or
They-
women?
There's not been a female F1 driver in, like, a long time. So,
Oh, so there has been one.
like, a long time
It's
ago.
not like against the rules to be a woman.
No,
and-
but it's just, like
Oh,
we've
okay.
discussed before with women getting into racing is. Difficult. But
Yeah, I mean it's extremely difficult, but I think that it being a thing. I was asking if it was like against the rules or
it's
not.
not against the rules.
Okay.
No. But again,
that's not.
no,
segregated.
they have like a thing that's called like F1 Academy. It's a racing series specifically just for women. They started it this year. They had the W series.
Yeah, it'll
but they
probably
ran out of
end
money.
this year as well.
No, they got more promotion for it coming next year.
That's good. I hope it does well.
Thing is, it will if they let people actually watch it this year. It's not on like any form of like viewership. Like nobody can watch on TV. But
That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Wow.
Okay, gap to the car behind.
Contracts and
Car
shit.
behind, 2.2 seconds.
So then, what?
TV contracts. It was poorly executed. Next year it'll be on TV.
Bro, this pit's just fucking a bunch of horse shit at this point. I fucking pressed that shit extra late, dude. That's a bunch of fucking horse shit, dude. Shut the fuck up, pit lane. Sorry, pit team. Sorry. I appreciate y'all.
But again, most of the drivers outside of Lewis Hamilton have had either somebody has a lot of money in their family or their dad is raised in F1.
No need to worry
So that
about
helps.
tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
And then lots of times they'll start off with like go-kart racing. And then you move up to different types of smaller, slower open wheel cars. And then you can move up to like the F4, which is like a regional series, Super Formulas in Japan. And then you have F3 and F2, which are racing the same tracks that F1 does. And if you collect enough super license points, then you get into F1.
Huh.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back
Or
to
you have
racing
the
speed.
ability to. You have to have 40 super license points and you earn them from your finishing positions in lower categories. Or other racing series. Basically every racing series in the world has an equivalent of super license points that you can earn. So, I mean, some of them you're not going to earn much from because there's no like correlation to it. Like
Okay, so
something like
moving on to
NASCAR,
the
you
main
could
final
technically get super
20
license
minutes
points
and
from,
4 seconds.
but since the cars are so different, you get like 5 or 10 for like the champion. So
Oh.
it doesn't really correlate well. But something like IndyCar, you get a few more out of it because it's closer. But the best way to earn super license points is to win F2. So then you get the full 40 that you have to have.
So basically, Max just fucking absolutely slaughtered everybody in F4, F3,
No.
F2, and then fucking.
Max went
Oh.
from go-karts to like F3 to F1. He was in F1 in like his second year of racing cars.
Oh. Is that good?
Yes, that's why they have super license rules now because of him. The rules used to be different back then. They also added the age limit because he pulled up at 17. So now you have to be 18 to race in F1. It's one of those things where there's two sides to it. And I think this is like with different sports. I feel like it's honestly the closest example is NBA, where you have people that are really good don't need to have those lower levels, right?
Yeah, they'll just excel through it.
Exactly, and that's the thing with NBA. They require players to have a year of something between high school and NBA. But there's players that used to pull up that didn't do that. They just went from high school to the NBA because they were good enough. But they didn't want players that were shit to just pull up and be like, I'm going from high school to the NBA. They didn't want that. And it's the same with this where they're like,
Why not?
you can get. It's one of those things where if you go from. You could be good in high school, but you're not ready to be in that role in the NBA, and then you're fucked.
Well, I mean, for certain players,
They just require everybody to do a year of college basketball or something else. So for F1, it was a similar thing where it's like, okay, do we really want all these drivers that are 17 pulling up in F1? Again, it worked for Max because he was, goated, killed it. But, something like just any driver that's 17, are they ready? Are they even like mature enough to on the track, right? Because that's the thing. It's a safety thing too. Are you mature enough out here to be racing somebody at 200 miles an hour?
I mean, if you're up for it, dude.
Yeah, but again, it comes down to a safety thing. Are you mature enough for that in those
Well, I
moments?
mean, like if there's
So to give you more time to develop, that's why.
oh
It's for development purposes. NASCAR doesn't have it to the same extent, but they still have like you have to be 18 to race bigger tracks. You can only do mile or less tracks if you're below 18.
fuck.
So, what's this trophy for? Complete 50 races. So that's the thing. You have to be old enough to race the bigger tracks, and lots of times they want to have like a test session, practice sessions, maybe race a lower series before you're just like in the Cup Series. I mean, they'll make exceptions for like guys that are international drivers that are like 40, right? Like you have Formula One champions come in, they can handle doing a Cup race with no prior experience, right? You kind of get a pass with that. But if you're just like some dude, they're like, nah, we want you to practice. So
Wait, and NASCAR or F1?
NASCAR if you pull up. Like you can get an exception as
Oh,
certain
okay.
drivers, right? Or maybe it's just like, hey, do like a little bit of a test session on the track. Like Kimi Räikkönen when he went from, I mean, he's an F1 champion, right? He went to do NASCAR last year. He did like one test session. Okay, you're good, right? I mean, he doesn't do race in the, I mean, he did a race in the lower levels, but he's also an F1 champion. Or like Jenson Button, he's did 3 NASCAR races this year. F1 champion doesn't really need to go and do a truck race or an Xfinity race to prove, hey, I'm good enough, right? So they're a little bit more lenient with it
Wasn't
compared
there
to,
an Australian driver who won? That was
yeah, what about him? He probably had to do like one practice session, but he's in V8 supercars in Australia and New Zealand. He's one of the best to ever race those cars, so he doesn't really need that either. Um, so those guys get exceptions because they're very experienced.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
But
I know it's a different racing discipline,
yeah,
but
but that's the difference in coming in is like I've never done it, but you've also won 80 races in your series, or you're a champion or a multiple time champion. So a little different. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Managed to pull out the win in that last race, even with my time penalty. I threw Lewis Hamilton off the track because he put me in the wall. So I'll take the dub. I feel like we're even now. Next episode is the one that I am not looking forward to, though. Singapore and Japan. So, 4 more episodes here in season 1. How you feel about the close, or going towards the close of the season, Lamar?
well, I think that I'm in a better position for season 2 to earn more points, or actually to get some wins, hopefully. Revisiting some of the tracks that uh, that I've been good at, but had some fuck shit happen, like a fuck start, or just I hit the wall because of, or hit a person, just because it was a little bit earlier and I wasn't as experienced. I'd taken a turn wrong, but I'm gonna be happy to revisit the tracks in season 2 and really get back out there and start using what I've learned.
Yeah, I think for you, season 2, you'll again learn the tracks. Some of the tracks will go to again that we've seen in Gran Turismo. Those help you. So like a Spain,
A
Red Bull Ring,
pain.
Belgium, Monza here. Like those are the ones that we've done a little bit in that, so it helps you. But also revisiting the tracks, thing is you'll have done them in this game now. Having that practice will help. And again, uh, there's a few tracks in that you performed well but didn't get a result out of it. Miami, you qualified well, but got that really fucked up start that hurt you. I mean, Netherlands, you were doing decent at before you got wing damage. Again, that's a big thing for you. Is if you could just avoid the wing damage, you're in a good spot.
Yeah.
You just, it seems like almost every single race that we do, you pick up some sort of wing damage. And the race that you avoid it, Austria, I mean, you pulled up in it. Something like Spain, you didn't have that damage until late. You could have got points in Spain. So there's been moments that you've been good. So I think going back to those tracks again will help you. But we still have 4 more episodes to go here. Singapore, Japan next episode, followed by Qatar and the U.S. Grand Prix, which you actually did good at the U.S. Grand Prix back in the beginning of our testing. I think you got like third, or you were close and got pushed wide at the end of the race or something like that. So that's one that I think you may do good at, along with Mexico. Brazil's one you've seen in Gran Turismo. So those 3 I think could be good. And then we have Las Vegas and Abu Dhabi close out. So that's that. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next one.